we could do it, and we didn't. They shot the ball very well because that's what they do, and you got to give them all. You know, we got lucky that Luke got off in the first half and knocked down a couple and brought us back, and we weathered that storm. And when we came back from that deficit in the first half, we knew that, you know, all right, well, let's just settle down. We'll regroup and we'll be good. And we just kept weathering the storm and limited their threes, and you know, that was the biggest part was the 3-point line.
Coach said that at halftime he could feel that you guys were starting to wear them down a little bit. That has been consistent with you guys all season long. At what point could you tell that Michigan was getting a little tired out there?
You know, towards the end of the first half, we saw it a little bit. We noticed it, and you know, there was one point where our trainer Fred turned to me and he's like, "They're tired," and I was like, "I know." So it was halfway through the second half, we noticed it a little bit as well. You know, it was tough because Trey Burke only played 6 minutes in the first half, so we knew he was going to come out hot and be a killer because that's what he does, and he was fresh. So we had to kind of weather that and we had to keep the pressure on our full court and try and wear him out as much as we could since he had so much rest in the first half. So.
About Luke, he went from being booed 5-6 months ago to now, I mean, being such a pivotal part of this team. You've seen his growth from the sideline. What's happened with him?
I mean, there's nothing that's changed with Luke personally. Honestly, he just got healthy. I mean, we all knew it was coming. We all knew he was going to make the turn where, you know, he was going to start knocking down his shots because we've seen him before. He had a shoulder surgery when he's knocked him down, and he was our best shooter on the team. And then, you know, we knew he was going to struggle for a while. Even our trainer Fred said he's not going to play his best ball until February. You know, he's not going to start playing the way he's not going to start playing like Luke until his shoulder feels 100%. So we knew it was going to happen, and he's so strong and he's such a good leader that we knew he would lead us through the tournament.
Especially with Peyton, how was he able to get to the bucket or in the lane seemingly whenever he wanted to? You guys couldn't do that last game.
Honestly, I don't even have an answer for that. I mean, you know, it was just making good moves and making good decisions. You know, with ball movement, and then you know, when you get ball movement, you have guys making long closeouts. You can shot fake and make some moves. You have a little more space. You know.
Did you watch that game more as a coach or as a player?
You know, I watched it as a coach for 37 minutes, and then the last 3 minutes I was nervous and sweaty and just excited, and then the last 10 seconds I think I just went full player mode and just grabbed the guys, you know, and just celebrated.
Is it just as exciting to be a part of, given what you've gone through?
Absolutely. I mean, there's no better feeling. Like I don't think I would feel any better if I was on the court or not. You know, the team won, and that's all that matters.
Did you want to guard Spike for a while?
No, because Spike could probably go by me. He's pretty good.
You guys have not cut down the nets yet this year. To be holding one now, that must be so special considering that you think maybe you have a shot to cut down the final net, but then to now to actually do it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we had met every goal that we set this year. You know, the Big East regular season championship, the tournament, Final Four. I mean, when we got to the championship, like, we knew we were going to do it. We had to. Like, we had to cut down the nets. We went through the Final Four without cutting down any nets. We needed it.
Luke specifically, he's walking off the court at halftime after that crazy run. Points right at his dad, beats him in his eyes. I mean, everything that to cap it off. I don't know if you believe in fate or things like that, but
absolutely, I completely believe in fate, and I think everything does happen for a reason. And I think it was destiny that we were going to win this for Kevin and for Luke and his family and for our family, our team, just everything. I think, you know, everything had to go right.
How special is this for Coach? I mean, you've been a player, obviously, but now being kind of on the coaching side just a little bit, Coach Pitino gets his second championship. That's pretty awesome. How much do you think it meant to him?
I think it meant the world to him, you know, and I don't think it meant to him as, on a personal level. I think it meant it as like a family level, you know. He's the leader of our team, and he is the one who glues us together, and he's a part of this family, and that's what he always stresses, and I think he's just happy because we're such a close group, and he just wanted it so bad for all of us.
Last one. You guys lost last year in the Final Four. Do you think that helped you a little bit, kind of being prepared, knowing kind of what was coming when you guys got to Atlanta?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, last year we were just so excited to make the Final Four. We were just so happy and on cloud nine. And this year the tone was a little different. We weren't satisfied, and we were hungry for a championship, and we knew that we needed to win a championship.